Good evening and good morning to people all across the world. I'm your host, Greenfire Productions, in this beautiful evening or morning or wherever the heck you are in the world. Obviously, today, it's been a normal day except for the world being in a complete screw up with this corona thing going around, or going on, or whatever you want to say. But, ooh, look at the beautiful sun! But that's not what I'm getting into right now. The sun is beautiful every single day. So is the ravine with the weird box. Don't mind the box. That is nothing. But today we're talking the trench and things that are going to be going on in the next few months, maybe even the year, if this corona thing and the quarantine might be lifted here in a few weeks to a month at least, and whatnot going around. I don't know. You people can do whatever you want in the comments, which a lot of people don't really do, but who cares? Today we're talking defenses. I have at least 3, maybe 4 different pieces that I am here to show you. Either they have been reinforced, they're being built right now, or I just have some news to show you, which isn't really for defensive ideas or not. But as you boys know, there is the old trench back here. This is the fire pit area. It's not the actual firing pit like in the real trenches or whatever those are called, firing lines. I don't know. I forget a lot of things. But this is what we've got right now. Obviously, need to do some weeding in it, need to fix some stuff up. I had a campfire in it a few weeks ago actually. It was in a way worse condition than this. Some of the posts next to the fireplace where you hold the part up were falling down in disrepair. I managed to fit them back in there. And this was the old MG port. The old MG port. Obviously, let's just get down in here. Oh, there we go. Whoops. This is the old MG port. Obviously, I'll get to all that over there. Yeah, you can already see it, can't you? Yeah, you can see it. Obviously, beautiful rolling landscape, just like in the trenches. Obviously, this is nothing like France during World War I or any part of World War I or II, whatever kind of trench you want this to be. But yeah, I'm just going through another run through and an idea. So obviously, like I said earlier, we have the older trench. I'm calling this the box trench right now for obvious reasons. I just got poked in the arm by the sharpest twig in this entire place. This is what it not used to be. This is what it is right now. Obviously, the middle part used to be a bigger square. It's fallen in disrepair because of this winter and the other crap that's happened lately. But what I am thinking for this place is actually hollow it out, reinforce this, not with the aluminum rods like I had before. You can see that it bent. That's exactly what happened. But here used to be a small little place where you can hang out. This was the old firing line. Here had sandbags. Obviously the sandbags are over there now. What I'm thinking of doing is putting a trench going from here to here and curving off and centering right here. Obviously, it's not going to happen for a while because I've got some other things. I've actually had to get this, repair the trench. And that doesn't sound like a very big whoop-de-doo or a huge surprise to many people because during the war, trenches had to be rebuilt, fixed up due to cave-ins. And that is actually exactly what happened, which is not a big surprise. I don't know why it was such a big surprise for me. But this, obviously, I've been digging it out. This part wasn't very affected except for the slopes going down to the dirt on the walls. This used to be up here. This used to be another hangover bridge. Or not a bridge. It wasn't a bridge. It wouldn't be able to support me, let alone anybody. But I have put it over to the bridge over there, which you can actually walk on that bridge. It has completely caved in on 2 sides. And it caved in over there, too. I'll show you over there. But yeah, this place is caved in. So what I have actually done, which I am not too sure if it is actually going to work or not. But obviously it had bigger mounds of dirt on this side. But obviously I've switched it out with sandbags I've gotten from family gatherings and such. And I have some others that I'm saving up to finish for the ending part. And I'm hopefully it'll tear off a couple of pounds, if not a lot of weight. But due to the way it was vertically the walls were vertically dug and built, and they weren't reinforced, it managed to just slide in because the permafrost was coming out, which I wasn't too happy about at first. But then I realized I was going to dig it out just this much so I could put a big wall here, a very big wall here. And there was actually going to be a bunker tearing off this way and a full-on bunker right here, right there where all that wood is. But I decided to switch it up. Now I have built up and drawn up some plans for something big that is coming this summer. Hopefully, if I can remember it, because I have the mental capacity of a 5-year-old and the attention span of a toothpick. A toothpick of anything! And so, yeah, obviously I've reinforced this wall. Back to what I was saying before. I've reinforced this wall. The bridge was a bit unsturdy, so I put the sandbags there because the weathering down of the rain and such. And as we go here, I have reinforced this wall. This is where it caved in before. Obviously, I've reinforced it with the ugliest wall possible. It looks like it's wearing a diaper. Don't mind that. The dugout was completely fine. Obviously, I've reinforced the wall very poorly. I'm going to wind up fixing that, put a few more logs up right there, reinforcing this side and the entire length of the trench going all the way down. And obviously, that's going to take a while. So for once, I am actually asking for help. I have friends coming over. They're going to be asking for help, or I'm going to be asking for help. I hope they don't ask for help. But they have, thankfully, and I can say that I actually need help. I wasn't going to ask because, you know, this is hard work. But I'm not saying nobody can't do this. I'm going to get shit on for that sentence, aren't I? But, yeah, this part's going to be dug out. This is going to be a bit more there. I'm going to extend it out that way, so going to be another firing line here. And obviously, we got the trench. I had to fix that. Or not fix. I probably will have to fix that soon. Oh, crap. Nah, never mind. So, yeah, I got the nails because I've been doing repairs on the bridge, the parapet. Ooh, you guys saw the cool part, didn't ya? So, yeah, I've gone over 3 things so far. Reinforcement, plans, and I got 1 thing left. I said 3. I got 1 thing left after the 2 I've told you. So obviously that's dugout and such. I said that already. Again, attention span of a toothpick. We're gonna roll up here. Actually, we're gonna stand on the bridge. A bug just flew on me. Okay, I've got something cool to show you. So I've also got a little bit of history too. There's a guy looking at me behind me. So in D-Day, they had these large sand walls before you actually got to the bunkers. And they had barbed wire fences going along that. And they had to use, I don't know what they were called. What were they called? I don't know. But they were long tubes with fuses and a explosive charge on the end of it. So what you did was you pulled the pin or whatever you pulled. I don't know the exact history. Oh, you just saw the corner of it right there. You know, so I'm building a seawall with the remaining dirt I have. Obviously, it's going to be a bit bigger than this. I spoiled the surprise like 3 times during this. But I'm going to keep on building this up with the dirt I have over there. The sandbags will be filled up with another pile of dirt I have over yonder. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of work lately due to us staying home for the rest of the year, and there's going to be no school until next year, which obviously is not a very big shocker. But anyway, this is going to be, this is not much room at all. Obviously, we're going to have the machine gunner in the bunker. Oh, I completely forgot to tell you guys about what I'm going to do with the bunker too. Okay, so what I was saying, yeah, they had a seawall here, so it was harder to get the troops. But obviously, it was a lot higher. I could say it was about 6 feet higher. I've never actually been to Normandy, which I would love to go to Europe one of these years. Obviously, I can't. But in such, I'm going to add some more things in the front here. Not too much, because obviously, we're going to have a big airsoft war. I'll try to film it. I'll try to turn it into a small movie, but do not get too excited. I'm going to be using all that wood for what I'm going to do with the bunker. And for the bunker, basically all I'm going to be doing I gotta get around this. There we go. Obviously, what I'm gonna be doing is I was afraid this was gonna cave in. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I don't forget what I said about turning this into another firing line. Again, I have the attention span of a, yeah, I even forgot that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend the trench out to this little line here. Obviously, we're to keep it at least the same, whatever that's called. We're gonna extend it out a little bit more to probably about here, or however that's gonna go. But with the help I'm gonna get, I'm gonna hopefully be able to dig it out within the time period I have with them. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend it out here. We're gonna add another gun port here. And obviously all this is gonna be used with timber. All this wood is probably gonna be used for the walls. That's probably gonna be used for some sort of reinforcement for the walls. But all this is gonna be moved over to at least here. We're gonna add another gun port. We're gonna secure everything here, sandbags and all. And yeah, it'll be pretty cool. We're gonna have to go for another wood run here real soon. I'm gonna be adding duck boards on the bottom for drainage. And that's pretty much it. I'll be making more ladders and such. There's a stick connected to me. And I think it'll be quite interesting in the next few months. I will hopefully get this fixed up before the summer. I will have it fixed before the summer. I will be reinforcing it, obviously. I'll be getting more wood. And yeah, I'll be building up that. And it'll be quite interesting to see what it turns out to be. Because what I want is I kind of want the foliage and the shrubbery to grow over it to make it like a bigger obstacle. But obviously it can't be too big of an obstacle because it's not real life. It'll be paintball or airsoft. And so obviously we're going to have a little bit of an airsoft war this summer with friends, probably family too. And it's going to be very, very interesting. And so yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on whatever comes up again. Obviously, I haven't been doing much due to the crisis going around and whatnot. And fixing this up, doing some changes. And so yeah, this is Greenfire, your host, out. Hope you guys have a good night or day, or middle of the day, or wherever the heck you are in this world. And stay safe, stay home, and well, hope you guys have a good life. Well, that sounds wrong. Hope you guys have a good day or a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.